2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the Brooklyn Nets and the Chicago Bulls. And the tip goes to the Nets. Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Cameron Thomas. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. Now here's Russell. Hits the trifecta.
A volume three-point shooter. The coaching staff encourages Russell to fire away.
To the inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Outside Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
D'Angelo Russell rises up and drops the hammer.
Jordan against Thomas. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got his second basket of the game.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Williams. Shots blocked. Out left to the wing. Here's Pippen. Back to Jordan. Over Thomas. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And the Nets with possession here. To the paint. Here's Russell. Got it. Good job in the low post. Russell's got 7 points.
This guy an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Jordan, the pass to Gilmore. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Thomas outside. Russell, the pass to Thomas. Back to Russell. Wide open look. Rebound by the Bulls. Oh, deflected. Out of bounds. It'll be the Nets ball.
Brooklyn ball.
Here's Johnson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Lets it go. Jordan with the bucket. Give him 8.
Now that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Brooklyn calls timeout.
It's time for T-shirts.
Right side, Williams. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. That one doesn't drop. Out to the right wing. Here's Jordan. And he double clutches and throws it down.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And Brooklyn with possession here. They trail by 3. Inside. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Nets. Pass to Johnson. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The Bulls on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Jordan with the bucket.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Nets trail by 7. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Pippen. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Now here's Thomas. No points yet. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Fans, if you want a t-shirt, we have to be able to hear you. So make some noise!
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. Watford comes in for Johnson. Wilson's checked in for Williams. And it's Johnson in for Russell. Now here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Jordan. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Jordan's got 16 points.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
1:57 left to play in the first quarter. Ooh, poked away. And here again, the Bulls in transition. Up the court they go. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Here's Chicago now. They're on a 20-6 run. And slam dunk by Jordan.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so it's Brooklyn with it, following the bucket by the Bulls. Here's Wilson. Rebounded by Butler. Bulls leading by 13. Here's Armstrong. No good from outside.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Wilson passes to Johnson. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Wilson. Yet to see a basket, and they'll keep possession.
Well, Joakim Noah making his presence felt on the defensive end.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Clowney's checked in. And it's the Bulls' ball. It's a 13-point game. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Jerry Sloan, shooting 1.
.32 seconds left in the first quarter. Johnson passes to Wilson. Now Watford. To stop the run. Armstrong grabs the miss.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
To the middle with 4 on the clock. No good on the layup. And so it's Chicago in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back to the game after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
On the floor for Brooklyn, D'Angelo Russell is out there with Williams. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Johnson. And it's Clowney in at the 4. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. They trail by 16. Here's Rodman. And the layup is good off the glass.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And here's Russell. Pass to Claxton. And here is Williams. Russell from outside. Sloan pulls it in.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Over to the wing. To the left side wing. Here's Pippen. Nails it from beyond the arc. Pippen's got 5.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Nets trail by 21. Russell deciding where to go with it. Got a hand on it. And the basket by Pippen. Pippen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
Jordan's checked in for Chicago. Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Russell. Now Thomas. Looking to win the run. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
And the basket by Pippen.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Gilmore. Basket's good.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Jordan against Thomas. Now here's Russell. He's guarded closely. Misses the three. Bulls leading by 23. From deep, Rose. Claxton with a rebound. Down low. Here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Here's Rose. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
You can see the athleticism and toughness. Rose becoming exponentially more dangerous the closer he gets to the rim.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Pass to Thomas. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Thomas has gotten 4 this quarter. Bulls leading by 23. Here's Rodman.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Pippen. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Well, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Brooklyn making some changes. Sharp comes in for Claxton, and it's Johnson in for Williams. Outside Johnson. Pass to Sharp. Now here's Johnson. 1:41 left to play in the first half. Blocked! And they'll get another chance. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson finds Sharp. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Jordan misses. Nets trail by 21. Here's Thomas. Misses in close. Here are the Bulls with the ball. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Jordan inside. Thomas defends. Here's Rodman. Fires in the triple. Rodman's got 5. 59 seconds left in the second. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Puts up a deep 3. Knocked loose.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Johnson with it. Jordan picks him up. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
From deep, Jordan. On target from range. Jordan's got 25 points.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the second. Now Russell. He's got 11. It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
See, to me, the more D'Angelo Russell passes the basketball, the better his team is. Encouraging to see him focus on it.
And slammed up by Jordan.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Here's Thomas. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Chicago ahead, delivering the blowout. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
27.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is bedlam here. The hometown crowd loving that first half. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride home.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Jordan. They've got Derrick Rose, and it's Rodman in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Gilmore. And he drops it in from the low post. Gilmore's got 6.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Williams passes to Russell. It's deflected. Jordan against Thomas. Pass to Rose. Back to Jordan. Takes the 3. They get it again. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Williams. Here's Russell. Chicago with a rebound. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. Pass to Thomas.
Chicago foul. Michael Jordan. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Williams. Chicago with a rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Pippen. And he throws it down with one hand. And something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And I'll tell you, that's the very last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. Timeout called, the Nets.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
For the one and only Chicago Lovable.
Rose against Russell. Pass to Williams. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Here's Brooklyn. Outside Russell. Right at the free throw line. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
It's tipped. Here's Pippen. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's Russell after the basket by Chicago. Pass to Johnson. And here's Watford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. The shot by Johnson, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Russell with the ball. He's got 11. And it's rejected. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And down it goes. 2 points.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Russell against Rose. Here's Sloan. They get it back. Out to Rose. Beyond the arc. And they recover it. Outside Butler. The three. Bulls keep it alive. Rose outside. Here's the three. Pure from three-point range. Rose has got 5.
Listen, Derrick Rose is not a pure shooter, but when he's in rhythm, he can really get it going.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. A chance to get a quick injury report. And now we send it over to Allie LaForce. An update on Cam Thomas.
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Nets head athletic trainer. He said it's a sprained wrist. Doesn't look like any torn ligaments, but considerable pain and swelling. His return to the court won't happen tonight, and likely out for a while after that. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Now here's Butler. He's scoreless, and the shot's good.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the third quarter. Got a piece of it, and it's stolen by Rose. And it's Butler with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And Brooklyn with possession here. Chicago making their last shot. Outside Johnson. Will it go? Sloan pulls it in.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
From deep, Rose. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And at the arc, Rose definitely picks his battles, but when he sees his chance, he knocks it down.
Johnson against Rose. Here's Wilson. And again, it's the Nets missing.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
The shot by Butler, no good.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Fast break, here we go. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Rose has got 7 assists in the game.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding even.
Oh, my God! Look out below!
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Pass to Butler. Here's Sloan. No good on the three. Here's Williams. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Williams has got 10 points. Rose outside and stolen by Williams. And so it's the Chicago Bulls building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter, and they've racked up a ton of turnovers. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. They've got Trendon Watford, and it's Clowney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Wilson. Chicago with a rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Johnson. Love grabs the miss. Chicago with the ball. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. That one's good for two.
Boy, out in transition, Butler gets his eyes on the rim, and there's no denying him.
Now here's Johnson. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. To the inside, Wilson. Chicago with a rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Theus. The three. And no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Takes one from 10 feet. Jump shot is good that time. Johnson's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Butler. Three-pointer. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Well, never one to force up a three. Jimmy Butler judiciously will take a three-point opportunity. That is a nice delivery.
Butler's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. It's Martin on the wing. Back to Johnson. Love with the defensive effort.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
It's good. Kukoc has got his first points of the game.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's Theus. Fires the three. Wilson grabs the board. And Brooklyn has possession. That shot missing. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Won't go, and that makes him 5 for 8. Johnson passes to Wilson. Now here's Watford. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
From deep three-point land. Here's Kukoc. Can't get it to fall. And here are the Nets now. Here's Wilson over Butler. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Jordan's checked in for Levine. Sharp, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Russell comes in for Martin. Hits both from the stripe. Here's Theus. Jordan inside. Johnson on him. The layup misses. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Lets it go from 11. Here's Sharp. Chicago with a rebound. And here's Jordan. Lays it up and banks it in. Jordan's got 33 points.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Inside. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Russell.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
2 minutes.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Theus. Launches a three. Brooklyn pulls it in. Sharp's got his 5th rebound in this one. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Wilson passes to Johnson. For 3. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Here's Kukoc. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. To the middle. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Back to Russell. This one for 3. Second chance effort. Love grabs the miss.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Chicago making a switch here. Pippen's checked in. And the Nets also making a change. Williams is checked in for Johnson. There's 45 seconds left in the game. Russell from outside. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Drops in the layup for 2. Jordan's got 37.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Outside, Williams. From 13. No good on the shot. The Bulls on offense. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Russell.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for the Bulls, Michael Jordan. Taking 2 shots.
Throws good. Jordan. Good on both. And Brooklyn with possession here. Now Russell to the paint. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Pippen. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long and good night, everyone.